clear error, but I have no fear.
Greetings to one and all that has come to hear our tale. I wish to assure thee that our story is nothing but the purest of truth.
Although you may doubt our lips for spewing idle fantasies, our speech is as true as night turns to day.
And so, therefore, let us display thine story before thine eyes.
My name is Harry, and like my two brothers, that name ends in the harsh but sweet Biggs. Hailing from where arse crack meets armpit, the East End of London. My name is
Roger.
And like my two brothers, that name ends in the harsh but sweet Biggs. Hailing from where arse crack meets armpit, the East End of London. My name is Roger. And like my two brothers, that name ends in the harsh but sweet Biggs. Hailing from where arse crack meets armpit, the East End of London. At the ripe old age of 9,
7, 5,
a woman whom we falsely called mother did rip us from her warm embrace and cast us onto the cold hard streets of London town.
And as our once infantile hearts grew cold and bitter, we did what we had to do. We took up thieving.
Give us your fucking money!
Killing.
So,
How do you want to do it then?
And tourists.
£10 a night for this gorgeous Helen.
Our skills in these most noble of arts did increase as time moved on.
However, you may have perchance noticed our most noble of robes. Choose these garments we did not, as they were rather unfortunately gained.
Give us your money then.
Money in the bag and no one needs to get our day. Go, love. All right, darling, here we go. Money in the bag. No, I'm done, love. Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oi! 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 Oi!
Fucking hell, Spike.
Oh, come on!
And as our fame grew, so did our family.
Reggie!
Jackie boy!
Slim.
Coppers.
Teddy.
Bruce.
We held this family close in our hearts. So imagine our surprise when we show up to the hideout and it's swarming with coppers.
Meaning that one of our family sold us out.
Wankers!
All right, boys, okay, it wasn't me. It wasn't me, boys, I swear.
I swear I didn't do it, boys, I swear! I didn't do it!
It wasn't me, boys, honestly it wasn't. It wasn't me, boys, honestly it wasn't. Well, who the fuck was it then? The plan was simple. Enter the establishment, hold our pistols in the air, screaming profanities as one does.
Fuck shit, cunt!
Demand the exchange of pounds sterling, and in return their lives shall be spared. Then, exit said establishment, money in bag and ego swelling, where we can return home to the pub and rest on the satisfaction of a job well done. Oh, fuck!
But that didn't happen, did it, Harry?
Don't know what you're looking at me for, sunshine.
All I'm saying is maybe it wasn't one of them that sold us out.
All right, boys, how about we calm down here, yeah?
Fuck that! Shaking rocks in the hot sun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. 'Tis this time where thy faith is truly tested. My soul doth implore my flesh and bones to cease these sinful acts, but forsooth, I have no control over my earthly desires. Be it money, women or power, all seem to drive me to commit the acts of a sinful man. So I am declared thusly a sinful man. These declarations and insults on thy character have never been given more than a passing thought. But the title I bestowed upon myself doth weigh down on my soul. Traitor. I needed money, but I had none. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
Betrayer, snitch, rat. These are the names that doth pull down on my soul. My brothers remain clueless to my acts, but guilt will not allow that to last. What was I supposed to do when an offer precedes itself in front of thine eyes and says that all my troubles will fade away at the price of my brother's punishment?
Robbing people with my 6 gun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
In thine ignorance, I shook the devil's hand. My desire for freedom outgrew my family bonds, and thus, here we are. I was a fool to place such trust in pigs. In their twisted morality, they proclaimed I possess immunity and a pardon bestowed upon me from their grease-coated fingertips. But thine perception does not lie. I did not obtain immunity, and neither did I receive a pardon from those fat fucks.
I miss my baby and I miss my fun. I fought the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won.
I betrayed my brothers.
Look where it got me.
Oh, all right. Fucking hell.
Yeah, you run. Oh, I want to speak to your warden about this. Cunt. This is an outrage. You backing out of our deal?
I don't understand what you're talking about.
Our deal. I'll give you the location of my hideout, and in return I get a complete pardon of all my crimes.
We made no such deal, I'm afraid. Do we make such a deal, officer? I'd have called no offer either.
You scum! I sold on my own flesh and blood for you pigs!
Watch your mouth, you lousy degenerate. You best sit tight, lad. I'll also have to teach you some manners.
I've honoured my end of the deal.
Honour? And what would you know about honour, you lower-class scum? Honour is not selling out your dear brothers.
What have I done?
Oh, cheer up, Harry. Not the only traitor in your family.
You what?
Being a traitor seems to run in your family, Harry.
I'll fucking kill you!
Not only does treachery run in their family, but also aggression, it would seem. Either way, it's a life sentence for all 3 of them.
Terror's not speak falsely in my brothers. Although our past may be written in immorality, never once has my own flesh and blood been so vile. Your lips do not possess the right to tarnish thy name, you blue-tinted fucks!
Evening, boys.
Evening. Do you know what the worst part about being behind these bars is?
What?
There ain't a good pair of legs for miles.
Oh, Spike. Do you remember all those times we went to Cynthia's?
Oh, you don't have to remind me at all, Roger. The sweat, the heat, the booze. Don't you miss the warmth of flesh pressed against your body. The stench in the air, the plethora of choice pouring out onto the cobbled streets. We'd always have our usual routine. Pop into the Queen's Arm down West Croydon for a quick drink and a line. Then be suited and booted while strolling down Biggin Way, down past Covington, up through Nord Recreational Ground, kicking pigeons in one stride, catch the 77 up to Streatham, ding ding, where we'd finally meet the infamous prostitute connoisseur, Cynthia Payne.
Intoxicating Helen you as well. And when months were dry, she did approach us for a small investment. And we were welcome to the gig, a gander at her produce. Any time. Take this offer we most certainly did. After all, what kind of descendants of Adam would we be if thou were to refuse such an offer? So, every Monday we took a detour from our usual loiterings and checkups to charm such a beauty as Helen. And see to it that our investment was a worthwhile one.
Our hearts, they push blood through the very workings of our bodies in sheer excitement. Up to the chambers once owned by lords and ladies, now scrawled with the declarations of paint and solvents. To the very objective of our visits.
It's company on this.
Trusting all your thoughts, worries, pain and anguish into the sweet warmth of a Helen's embrace. There are few things that I miss most in this world, and that's one of them.
You know what I miss?
Oh, nice of you to join us, Harry.
I miss the days where I could stroll down by my brother's side and not plague my mind with thoughts of daggers protruding from my back.
Don't know what you're talking about, Harry.
When first they told me of my brother's treachery, I laughed. I spat in facing it with fury. But then once anger gripped my soul, my thoughts did rationalise until met with calm. They were telling the truth. I sold my brothers out, and so did they in return. I guess Spike was right. Maybe we are just born assholes.
Wait, she said both of us.
As a matter of fact, I did. To make the assumption that this life was chosen is but a joke. My skin, once smooth and gentle to the touch, now be coarse and rough to thy fingertips. My bones, once strong and reliant, now resemble that of fractured and weak. The once archaic and noble hunters that did prowl and hunt, now sip tea and discuss upon meaningless topics. The point of thine ramblings is that we are not what we used to be. Our bodies can no longer take such extremes. So, when punched, kicked, slashed and shot, we tire. Shit.
On the day of my birth, just as my brothers before me, the gods did look down and frown. What an ugly fucker, they must have thought. A curse we shall inflict upon thee to live in horror. And from that moment on, my life was set in stone.
My life, cursed from the offset. Born a criminal, but die a criminal. Joke of it is whether being a criminal will be the cause of thine death. I do so wonder what a life free of crime would be. No pain to hurt me, no fickle foe to spite me down. No treachery within thy blood. Just peace.
But they ain't meant for us, see? However much we desire such things is out of the question. We simply have to play the hand we're dealt with, and if we don't like the cards we get, then tough.
Accept this fate we must, and accept this fate we shall. But it'll be a cold day in hell when we die old and alone behind rusted iron bars.
So, listen up, boys. Tonight is the night where we will drink the air from outside these walls. We will taste the sweet, gooey texture of freedom. Because if there's one thing prison's taught me, it's the place where bad people come to get worse.
And how do you propose we taste this sweet, gooey texture?
We start a riot. We push the largest, heaviest geezer in this bucket and call out with ferocity, "Oi, fuckface!" To which his reaction shall be to swiftly turn and collide his fist with my angelic mug. At which point, my brothers do sweep in and kick his testicles skyward.
Then we rotate our bodies, grab the nearest instrument to our right, and use it to the geezer on our left.
This will invoke anarchy, shredding devastation and chaos in its wake, which we shall use as cover to sneak into the warden's office and there grab our saving grace, the key to the east wing.
We would then stride through the halls like heroes of Sparta, knocking out guards and crushing the skulls of fellow prisoners. No one will stop us.
Until we reach the fence. 10 metres of entangled metal wire, topped with metallic thorns, designed to rip and shred all those who dare cross over them.
With one hand, and another, and another, and another, and with a bit of luck, we reach the top, while we swing our legs over, ripping cloth, and almost balls. We throw our bodies onto hard concrete.
We stop. Breathe. Take a moment. And fucking run!